y'all, just really quick, because in the beginning of my last video, I said people are not even going to listen to this video for real, like what I'm saying. But because it's kingdom message, right? So everybody's going and seeing what the whole kingdom spouse situation is and getting off. But I'm to solve when people post prophetic words, the words are from the Lord. It's not from them. Okay. Another thing that the Lord says do, and this is not just people do say individually to take the word back to the Lord for confirmation. I know I tend to say that, or I say, if this word is for you, you would have already got whatever confirmations. Most of the time I say, if this word is for you. Okay. But how do you know if it's for you? Because you're taking it back to the Lord, or the Lord is confirming in that word that something that he already spoke to you. Right? So people have to realize that God does not say, he does not tell us what we want to hear all the time. So you can go under some people, whoever videos that are prophetic, and say your objections, but at the end of the day, the word did not come from them. It came from God. They're just his vessel. So it's stuff like that going in people comment sections, okay, not saying that anybody does this, but for the people that do, going in people comment sections and dropping your objections are not going to help, because the word did not come from them in the first place. It came from God. So when you have objections about any word, take it back to the Lord. But like I said, you're supposed to take the word back to the Lord in general anyways. It doesn't matter if you like the word or if you don't like the word, you still need to take it back to God. And we can go as far as, before you even click on the word, take the person back to God. Because these messages, whether we like them or not, are from the Lord. There's been times the Lord gave me messages I didn't really like for real, but he still said it. God being a father is not going to tell us what we want to hear. You don't get better off of people just shoving sugar down your throat. That is not what's going to do it, y'all. God does not tell you what you want to hear when he wants to see results, or when we want results ourselves. For the people that got kids, we do not tell our kids what they want to hear. Am I right or am I right? Come on now. We tell them what they need. Okay? So like I said, objections should not go under in the comment section. And I have been corrected. Okay? God corrects his children. It doesn't matter if they're prophetic, not prophetic. God corrects his children. And he does it in private. Okay? When I got corrected off of anyone on YouTube, I was emailed. It was not in the comment section. It was never. Any time the Lord has corrected me through anybody on YouTube, they always email me. And the Lord is going to send you to correct someone. He's not going to have you embarrass them. He's going to have you do it out of love. And it's going to be in private. Come on now. Tell somebody in the comment section, no, that's not how he does it. And the Lord told me so, like, a while ago. I'm not in there. I'm not in those comment sections doing that. If y'all read the comment section, it doesn't matter what platform you're on, it's confusion. That's why I be telling people when they get to acting retarded and stuff, I said, the Lord did not tell you to say that. How do I know that? Because he told me a while back that the comment section is not of him. And I'm not saying every comment, because there are people who are encouraging him, but God is not a God of confusion. And if you go to comment section, everybody's saying all types of stuff, pulling people left and right and all this. If God is in the comments, he's encouraging people and loving on people and being kind and not being envious and not talking crazy. Period. And that's just on period. And I understand that, yes, when you have a platform, the enemy is going to manifest in the comments. But I'm saying for the people that are not sent from the enemy, that are actually trying to correct out of love, that have not yet learned how to correct out of love, you don't do it in a public platform. You don't embarrass people like that. You don't. All right? If it is a word from God and it's not something that's good, I wouldn't do it on a public platform. And then, if you need further instructions, ask the Lord, how do I find this person? Email. How do I get in contact with them? And he will lead you to do so. But the way that people have been, with the comment I'm talking about, it wasn't even God. But another thing too, if you have a platform, the Lord will speak to those people dropping those comments out of ignorance on a later timing. So you don't ever don't feel the need to like avenge yourself, to get vengeance or anything like that. But I know if it's happening to me, it's happening to other people. And if you don't have a platform, it can still be people within the church or even outside the church. The enemy will send people your way. Doesn't matter where you are. Especially when you know that the Lord gave you more revelation. I scratched the surface on the revelation that the Lord gave me about the meat. So, and the person that said it, talking about out here. I used to live out there. Before I even moved out there, a witch told me it's more demons out there than where I was just at. If the witches can see it, I mean, a person that's being a child of God, you should know. The Lord showed me a dark cloud over that place. So if you think that your food is not contaminated, you're tripping, buddy. You are most definitely tripping. And if you can't pull away from the things that the Lord is telling you, whether that's meat, whether that's TV, whether that's your phone, then you're going to struggle hearing the Lord's voice. Indefinitely. You're always going to struggle if you can't pull away from the things that he's telling you to. You guys have to remember that we're running a race. Okay? We're a marathon, not just a race, a marathon. You do different things in marathon. You sprint, you pass the baton. Like, come on now. You do different things in a marathon. In this marathon, God's going to have you do different things. In one season, when you can do something, it might not be suitable for the next season. People understand when the Lord is talking about, oh, this person was suitable for this season, but then that season they weren't suitable. Y'all get it when he talks like that. But when he's telling y'all to put down your phone or put down some food or put down whatever you're doing, it's, oh, I have trouble receiving that message. I just don't think God would do nothing like that. Y'all got to get with the program. I mean, it sounds good that he wouldn't make us stop eating meat. I mean, I get it, but realistically, things happen. The New Age movement came out. Everybody's on the New Age stuff with your horoscope and all that extra whatnot. All that mania that they got going on. It's getting more and more popular. People feel powerful when they get into doing their little witchcraft. I'm not just saying that they do. I spoke to people that practice witchcraft, and they feel powerful when they do it. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. And I could have been selfish and not said anything in the first place, and then let the people who are trying to hear the Lord struggle. But I didn't. And I think I told you guys this before. When I first met the Lord, I asked him for gifts. And I'm going to be completely honest because I'm only human. So take this how you want. For myself, I asked God for gifts for myself so I can do well in life. It wasn't to help others. I always had a helping heart, yeah, but getting on a platform where there's thousands of people that don't know you and being vulnerable like this was not in the contract for myself. That's not the plans that I have for myself. Luckily, the Lord planned my life or whatever, but I did not ask for gifts to be prophetic and prophesy to people and pray over people and stuff like that. That's not what I did it for at all. I wanted more direction to be closer to God, and that's it. That's all. But when you got people being vulnerable on a platform, and then it's just, we family, right? Can I vent to y'all a little bit? We family. It's frustrating when you're doing your best and you're trying to do what the Lord is asking you to do, and then you got people that claim to be your brother and sister in Christ that's basically condemning you, not trying to, because half the time it's ignorance, but it's just like, come on now, we supposed to be family and you doing me like this. Like, man, it makes it hard. It's so discouraging. Like, I don't even want to drop any more prophetic words. And I've been telling the Lord this. I made the Lord a promise that if he got me out of jail, I would serve him and I would do the things he's asked me to do. That was my promise. So the last 3 weeks, me telling him I don't want to do videos anymore. I want to delete, because I was just going to delete my YouTube completely. He said, you made me a promise. You made me a promise. And that's the only reason why I still have YouTube. I was at the point of deleting the entire page. I have uninstalled Facebook, deleted the Facebook, deleted Instagram, everything. But I made him this one promise that I would do his will. I would do his work, and I would be about his business. That's the only reason why I'm on here. Nothing more, nothing less. I was like, I used to have hopes and dreams of being famous when I was little. I said, I don't even want that no more. I'm cool. I want to be MIA and just happy. So, just want to be happy. But yeah, y'all. Anyways, I love y'all. Till next time, kings and queens. Lord, bless Tara's seed that she sowed a billionfold. Her pets, properties, finances, businesses, ministries, and her health. Lord, cover her entire family. Bless y'all.